My name is Christy Mathewson, and I was born on August 12, 1880, in Factoryville, Pennsylvania. At first, my favorite sport was football, but then I later grew to love baseball. When I was 4 years old, I started playing baseball with bigger kids in my neighborhood, and I learned my accuracy by throwing stones. Some of the names I've been called are the Gentleman Hurler, the Christian Gentleman, Maddie, and Big Six. Some of these names reflect on my good character, integrity, and the respect that other players and coaches had for me. I was a great pitcher. I won 373 games in my whole baseball career. I still share the same title of wins with Grover Cleveland Alexander. I am very honest. The umpires would sometimes ask me to call a play if they didn't see it, because they knew I would tell the truth even if it was against my own team. I promised my mom I would never pitch on Sundays because I know Sunday is a day to worship God and a day of rest. I was a devoted family man. I married Jane Stoughton in 1903. Soon after, I had my only son, Christopher Jr. In 1918, I left my baseball career to enlist in the United States Army in World War I. I made a huge sacrifice when I could have just kept playing baseball at home and mind my own business, but I felt called to go by God. I was a captain in the Gas and Flame Division. When I was running training exercises with my troops, we used mustard gas, and I inhaled a lot of this. When the war ended, I was a manager for the New York Giants, and then I later coached the Boston Braves. In 1925, I died of tuberculosis because of mustard gas that I inhaled. In 1936, I was one of the first players to get inducted into the Hall of Fame. I hope you like my presentation. Thank you.
Can you tell us what you admire about Christy Mathewson?
He was very honest. He served his country even though he wasn't reported to go to war. He was an amazing athlete. He honored God in his baseball career and his private life.
And what would he say to you today if he was still living?
Christy Mathewson would tell me to always make a perfect effort, work hard in school, listen to my parents, be a team player, and have good sportsmanship, put others before myself. He would encourage me to honor God.
All right, let's give him another hand.
I have a little more information that I have on my poster. So if you can see it, right here I added this little sticker sheet where he won 2 World Series, 2 Triple Crowns, 4 National League champions, 5 National League ERA champions, 5 National League strikeout champions, and 2 no-hitters.
And what is the nickname Big Six come from?
Well, he was 6 foot. He was 6 foot.
Oh.
So they called him Big Six because he was so tall.
And do you have a personal connection to him? Like, why did you choose him?
Well, I chose him because he was very honest, and he went to war even though he wasn't required to. He could have just stayed home and done baseball or whatever else he wanted to do. And another cool fact is, before he started playing baseball, he actually played in college football.